Command stood there, lost it by about 3 lengths. Cheetah King, Gold Corona, the best two to get going. Silver Mally's beating up on the inside early, then followed Artreu, Royal Friend, a length away Andreas, followed by West River Boy, and 2 away to Pasco's Command at the rear of the field. 1,000 metres to run, the pace is on, and the leader Silver Mally by a half length. Cheetah King, a length and a half to the favourite Gold Corona. Royal Friend into the clear, goes to 4th ahead of Andreas. A length away in the field then to Artreu, followed back on the inside by Pasco's Command, and the stayer West River Boy has dropped to the rear of the field. As they race down the side, 700 metres to travel. Silver Mally leads only ahead. Cheetah King the outside, a length and a half. Gold Corona, Royal Friends travelling well in 4th spot. 2 lengths away to Andreas, around the outside to Artreu, and then back towards the tail of the field, West River Boy and Pasco's Command. They bunch up coming up before the turn, 450 to travel. Cheetah King goes to the lead. On the inside, Silver Mally, Royal Friend 3 deep around the outside. Gold Corona just behind them. And back in behind them, West River Boy, Artreu going to the outside. Racing down with 250 to go. Royal Friend the outside and Gold Corona take over the lead. Silver Mally's under the whip from Cheetah King. West River Boy starting to run on strongly. Royal Friend the outside getting the better of Gold Corona. Then followed Artreu, and West River Boy's coming late down the outside. But Royal Friend's going strongly to the line, wins by 2 lengths on Gold Corona. West River Boy a good run to run 3rd ahead of Artreu. Then followed Cheetah King, Silver Mally. Back towards the tail of the field, Pasco's Command and Andreas. Stand by awaiting the numbers after the Norm White Memorial Maiden Stakes First Division. Number 3, Gold Corona, Anthony Oram second. Third in is number 5, West River Boy, ridden by Jim Lemon. And officially 4th, number 1, Artreu. $118.5 the time, 118.5. 2 lengths, 1 3/4, 1 1/2 the margin. Stand by shortly for the second at Ascot. Our runners have arrived over at the barrier. Lights on. One to settle towards the inside. Now they're away and racing. A good dispatch too. Red's Ready went out the back door shortly after the start. Purple Regal first to get out. Brigadier Blue got away quickly with Tudor Street. Todd Siller driving through, then on the inside to Caterby Cascade. Out 3 deep, Egyptian Ruler. Back in the field then to Raining Cash, racing on the outside of Clare's Own. Shannon Lord back on the inside, a length and a half then to Red's Ready. And 2 away to the Grey River Goddess, who's back at the rear of the field. 800 metres to run. Brigadier Blue takes up the running by a half length on Tudor Street. Egyptian Ruler drove through to 3rd. Then followed Purple Regal. Raining Cash is off around them 3 deep as they go past the 700. Todd Siller making a run. Caterby Cascade's been shuffled back to midfield from Shannon Lord. Clare's Own, Red's Ready. And hard ridden is River Goddess back at the rear of the field. 450 to run coming down towards the turn. And Brigadier Blue is first to around the bend. In second spot, Tudor Street, Raining Cash around the outside. Egyptian Rulers back behind them. Then followed Purple Regal from Shannon Lord. Raining Cash to the outside. Caterby Cascade through the centre. Racing down with 250 metres to go. Egyptian Ruler goes up the collar. Brigadier Blue. Todd Siller's coming out of the pack as is. Now on the outside, Caterby Cascade, Raining Cash and Tudor Street. But Egyptian Ruler broke clear. Todd Siller's coming late with Raining Cash down the outside. But Egyptian Ruler's going strongly. And Egyptian Ruler wins by a length and a half on Todd Siller. Raining Cash third. Then came Caterby Cascade from Shannon Lord. Next in Tudor Street from Clare's Own. Red's Ready. Brigadier Blue knocked up from Purple Regal. And last in is River Goddess. Awaiting numbers after race 2. Number 3, Egyptian Ruler, ridden by Grant Gibbs, the winner. Second is number 11, Todd Siller, ridden by Jason Hopperton. Third, number 4, Raining Cash, ridden by Andrew Carlos. And officially 4th, Caterby Cascade. 118.5 the time, 118.5. 1 1/2 lengths, 3/4, 1 1/2 the margins. By the Pink Lake Butchers for the Barbecues Galore Sausage Sizzle, which will be straight in and on and moving after this event. Now the starter's about to get up. Set to run over at the 1500. The Elders Pastoral Class 5 handicap. Lights on. Set and racing. The favourite Royal Cascade beat them out on the outside, getting away quickly as Taft's Girl, Indian Ben driving up towards the lead with the grey Antique Jane. September Night got away fairly well. Solar Anchors driving through in the early stages. Tsar Roma on the outside is next. Then followed Irish Beginning a length away to Flighty Phantom, followed by Rivington. And Forever Class has dropped out at the rear of the field 4 lengths away. 1,050 metres to run. And Taft's Girl the inside and Royal Cascade. Matt strides in front. Jolly Bright dropped in beautifully third behind them. A length and a half then to Antique Jane, followed by September Night. A length then to Indian Bend, followed by Tsar Roma and the stablemate Irish Beginning. Rivington's making ground up along the inside from Solar Anchor, 2 lengths away to Flighty Phantom. And a further 2 back to Forever Class, who's still at the rear of the field. 600 metres to run. And Royal Cascade on the outside poked his nose in front of Taft's Girl. Both are going okay. Jolly Bright's got the sitting shot at them. He's only a length and a half away and bolting in third spot. 2 lengths to Antique Jane, hard ridden, then followed September Night. Solar Anchors off around them from Tsar Roma, Indian Bend, Rivington, Irish Beginning, and well back Forever Class and Flighty Phantom into the straight. And Taft's Girl regains the lead on the inside from Royal Cascade, who's under the whip. Jolly Bright's about to drive through the centre, and then followed Antique Jane from September Night and Rivington. Taft's Girl in front, about to be collared though by Jolly Bright. Royal Cascade's under pressure, then followed Antique Jane, but Jolly Bright, he had a charmed run and he's ridden well, and he races away to win. Jolly Bright by 3 lengths on Taft's Girl, close for third between Antique Jane and September Night. Ahead away then to Royal Cascade, followed by Rivington, Indian Bend, Irish Beginning, Solar Anchor. Back in the field to Flighty Phantom, then followed Forever Class, and Tsar Roma's knocked up to run last. Burton Reed second. Judge requires a photo between Antique Jane and September Night for third. Jolly Bright having a great run there in transit and well ridden by Anthony Oram to score. Over 7, Taft's Girl, Burton Reed. Montego Sun has been heavily supported into favourite. 3 to 1 into even money. Wild Casino's in the gates. They're attempting to get Quiet David in at the moment. Starters up. Set at the 1,000. And away and racing, Montego Sun beat them out on the inside. Wild Casino, Title Roll, Tatton's Warrior got away quickly. Midland County back on the inside. Mystic Numbers coming across with Ray Callisto. Back in behind them on settling down. Jenna's Fun working its way around the outside from Broken Rhythm. Quiet David's well back with Classic Arch. And Beaumont Lass is at the rear going towards the 650. The pace right on. Montego Sun is the leader. Mystic Numbers out 3 deep doing plenty of work on the inside to Wild Casino, who's bolting. Then followed Tatton's Warrior. Back in behind them followed Ray Callisto coming down towards the turn. And also there on the inside, Ralph Tatton's Warrior now from Jenna's Fun starting a run around the outside from Title Roll, followed by Quiet David. Into the straight they run, Montego Sun first for home. Mystic Number still coming strongly on the outside. In the centre to Wild Casino, Tatton's Warrior can't get a clear crack at them. Montego Sun still a half length in front of Mystic Number the outside, and Wild Casino followed by Tatton's Warrior and Ray Callisto and Jenna's Fun down the outside. Montego Sun shortening stride, but it'll get home. Wins by 3/4 of a length on Wild Casino and Mystic Number. Close up for fourth. Title Roll was there with Jenna's Fun on the outside and Quiet David from Midland County. Tatton's Warrior there from Broken Rhythm, Classic Arch. Ray Callisto back on the inside and Beaumont Lass one of the last in. Fence being joined on the outside. Set to go, the lights on. Set to run here in the Carlton United Brewery Sprint. They're off and racing. Getting away well, Mongin Up Lad. He got out of the gates quickly with the grey Yates Tower. Coming away quickly on the inside now, King's Cascade driving through with Freeman's Bay Nibelius. In behind them is Tatton's Lad on, settling down with Alora. The pace is fairly moderate down the back where Yates Tower takes up the running. Another Miracle around the outside, then followed Mongin Up Lad back on the inside rail there, and travelling okay is King's Cascade. Then followed Freeman's Bay Nibelius, a length and a half. Tatton's Lad followed then by El Satano, Alora Masquerade, 3 away to Du Bois. And the old-timer Tiger Lords back at the rear of the field. At the 800 metre mark they run. And the grey Yates Tower's going okay in front. Leads a half length and another Miracle. Nibelius around the outside now goes to third. In the centre, Mongin Up Lad, then followed Tatton's Lad starting a run with El Satano. King's Cascade back on the inside, a length and a half. Then to Freeman's Bay, followed by Masquerade, Alora. Well back to Du Bois and 5 away to Tiger Lord. Down towards the 400 metre mark they run. And Yates Tower will cart them around the turn in the Carlton United Brewery Sprint. In second spot on the inside, another Miracle. Then followed King's Cascade under the whip from Nibelius. Tatton's Lad into the clear, and then followed Mongin Up Lad into the 200, and the old-timer Yates Tower's kicked away. He leads by 2 lengths on Freeman's Bay, finishing quickly with Nibelius and Tatton's Lad down the outside. Nibelius and Tatton's Lad now settle down to fight it out. Nibelius pulling out something on the inside. Tatton's Lad on the air. They go stride for stride. Give it to Nibelius. I'll give it to Nibelius, and nose over Tatton's Lad. Alora and Freeman's Bay close up, then followed back in behind them Yates Tower, Mongin Up Lad, King's Cascade, Du Bois. Followed in then by Masquerade or El Satano, and back in the field to another Miracle and to Tiger Lord.
Of course, Larwood's Gift is another gallop of
Alora, who finished strongly, and Freeman's Bay. The rear of the bookmakers ring, and in Perth we have one more race after this one, which is Alegria Lady is in, and Bost is about to join the line with Zar Vista. Now we're all set to go. Starter about to get up. Lassie Slipper, the last one in, lights on. Set to run over at the 1400. They're set and racing in the final event, a fairly good dispatch. Zar Vista got out fairly well, as did Penfold, and going quickly on the outside, Dan Silla towards the lead with Alan Spree. Slippery and Bold's driving forward with Zar Vista the inside, then followed Oakford Ruler, Brindley Sun covering extra ground around the outside. Back in behind them on settling down to Arkansas in a very compact affair. Getting back towards the tail of the field is Alegria Lady, National Shift driving forward, and back towards the rear goes in Boston. It's back towards the tail with Penfold. Starting to sort themselves out as they go down past the 800 metre mark, and the Lamplighter in front. Dan Silla with Brindley Sun the outside. National Shift now moved up to be third on the outside to 8-foot Ruler. Alan Spree back on the inside, a length away in the field into the grey Zar Vista. On the outside there too, Slippery and Bold, then followed Arkansas. Getting back in the field, Lassie Slipper looking for a clear run from Embossed, then followed Alegria Lady, and Penfold's at the rear of the field, about to swing down to the turn. And on the inside, Dan Silla's about to be joined by 8-foot Ruler, who ranged up on the outside. Brindley Sun in the centre. Then followed Slippery and Bold coming into the pitch with a good run from Zar Vista. And back in behind him, Lassie Slipper into the clear from Embossed out the 200. Dan Silla's finding something on the inside. He broke clear by a length on National Shift. 8-foot Ruler, Slippery and Bold, and Lassie Slipper down the outside with Embossed. Dan Silla's still 2 in front. Lassie Slipper's coming quickly with Slippery and Bold, but Dan Silla's going to win by a length and 3/4 on Lassie Slipper, Slippery and Bold. Embossed ran on well, then followed Zar Vista from National Shift, Brindley Sun. 8-foot Ruler knocked up from Alegria Lady, Arkansas, Penfold, and Alan Spree, one of the last in. Awaiting numbers after the final event, Carlos. Third is number 12, Slippery and Bold. Jason Hopperton. Officially fourth in is number 8, Embossed. 1:24.7 the time. 3 lengths, neck the margins. Dan Stiller, a Bay Mirror 5 years by Lord of the Dance out of Miss Carilla. Trained by Podge Fernie, ridden by Jimmy Lemon. Second, number 5, Lassie Slipper, Andrew Carlos. And 12, Slippery and Bold, Jason Hopperton, third.